French National Front leader, who is in Moscow, has been meeting with the Russian president, which is their first official face-to-face meeting. Well, RT's Illya Petrenko joins me now live from central Moscow with the details. Hello, Illya. Good to see you. Now, this meeting came as a bit of a surprise, didn't it? What's come out about this high-profile chat so far?
Nikki, good afternoon. French presidential candidate Marine Le Pen had left journalists guessing. Would she meet Mr. Putin or not? And so she did. And perhaps that is a sign of consistency. It is a message to those who bashed her previously for being friendly to Russia, as if Marine Le Pen is saying that she really doesn't care and she really thinks that this is the way to go for Paris. This is what France needs to do, mend ties with Russia. Now, this meeting at the same time is bound to serve as bait for those who have been trying to blame Russia for interfering with the French presidential race. Now, during his meeting with Marine Le Pen in Moscow, Vladimir Putin had something to say about it.
We attach a great significance to our relations with France, and we try to keep even relations with the representatives of the current authorities as well as those of the opposition. We know, of course, that the presidential campaign is in full swing in France now. By no means do we want to influence the current events, but we reserve the right to talk to all the representatives from all the political forces of the country.
The Russian president also called on joint efforts in the fight against terrorism with France, and that somehow echoed some of the things that the French presidential candidate said during her get-together with Russian lawmakers earlier. Marine Le Pen praised Russia's actions in the fight against terrorism. Plus, she said that she wanted to bring an end to hostile relations between her country and Russia. Another thing, she promised to make an effort on her part to ease the anti-Russian sanctions, which she called counterproductive and unfair. Marine Le Pen said that at least France could get rid of the so-called black lists, which were also part of the anti-Russian measures. Now, the number one question right now is, of course, how much bullying is she going to receive back home for what she said and did on Friday in Moscow. She has been to the Russian capital before, and that kept raising eyebrows in France.
Absolutely. We're going to have to wait and see how the mainstream media react to this surprise meeting. But thanks for that update. That's RT's Illya Petrenko. Thank you very much.